What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Swordfire X5, Kenny here. It's been a while since I talked about cryptos. It's been a few episodes. I've been busy doing stuff, getting ready for guests. I had my buddy Nick over. We did some stuff. So I want to do a quick crypto video tonight. Just kind of talk about some stuff, and what kind of we're looking at. And so that's not. Hold on a second. Wrong window. That's our background music window. Here we go. So, here's the thing, Bitcoin's at $57,672.45. And, nobody really seems to care. We're just kind of waiting for it to break 60,000, get a new all time high. We were talking about Bitcoin price not that long ago. And, we were crazy about the 57,000. Well, now it's just kind of no big deal. It's staying there. It's kind of, stabilizing and consolidating at that price. So that's what's going to happen, in my opinion. The price is going to go up. It's going to come back down. It's going to stabilize, and nobody's going to care anymore that, this was an all-time high just a few weeks ago. And it's going to keep doing that. You know what I mean? I think in sometime near future, we're going to be looking at 65,000 Bitcoin, $70,000 Bitcoin, and nobody's going to care. So, I mean, I care. But, Cardano, same thing, man. Consolidation. Look at this. Consolidation over here. It's just everything's kind of consolidating. XRP. So that's good, you know what I mean? Because the bull run we were going pretty hard there for a while, and we were going there pretty hard on a bull run, and the jet engines need to cool off. Things need to taper off, show stability in those prices, and people got their stimmy checks and were buying Bitcoin, dude, and the price went up. So that's what I think was happening. And I was talking to my buddy Nick earlier today. Actually, we were talking about new coins, looking for new coins to kind of get into and get invested in to kind of make some money, because you got you got your tokens that you want to make money on, and you got your tokens with the projects that you firmly believe in, like I do with Cardano and Theta, and those are both also money making tokens. But we're kind of looking for some of them cheaper ones, them pennies, ones that you can buy for under a penny, that are potentially going to make you money in the crypto world. So we were tossing around some different coins and stuff, and I have ones that I like to look at. But a lot of these technologies, Theta does the same thing a lot of these other ones are trying to do. And Theta is still, in my opinion, king to and cheap to get into. That's going to have a lot of good stuff coming. So, but the other ones I was looking at, I was looking at that VRA, and I made a video on it not that long ago. It was one of the first videos I made. I talked about this token VRA, right? And I never bought any, but I've been looking at it, and I'm thinking I might get into it still. It's 0.02 cents. It's at 2 pennies right now. But what's crazy about this is, even from the time that I made a video about it, it's just been astronomical gains on this thing, man. I mean, it has just been absolutely exploding. And same thing with, Kin. I think I've talked about Kin before. And Kin is, Kin's a really interesting one that I think, in my humble opinion, is going to just be an absolute moneymaker in the long run. I mean, it has been, just climbing up, climbing up, climbing up. And, we look at the past month. I was looking, I think it's well, I don't know why I can't find it on the app. I like it a lot better because I can navigate it, just use it a lot more. But over the past 30 days on Kin, 206%. VRA, 30 days, 1,100.58%, friends. So, I mean, I can't find it on the chart here, but you can't see it on there either, probably. Either way, whatever. Uh, yeah, 1,100% in 30 days on that VRA. I should have bought into it. I should have bought into it when I made the video about a new token discovery. But that's what I'm here tonight. I'm just looking at these ones. I'm giving you guys my opinion on good tokens to get into. Now, with that being said, I'm not a financial advisor, also. I forgot to add that at the beginning of the video. But, you know, the reason I haven't bought Kin and the reason I haven't bought VRA is not because it's not like extremely difficult to get. You can store both of these tokens in the Atomic wallet. Okay, you can get them in the Atomic wallet, but they're not listed on many exchanges, and that is why I haven't really invested in them. I've just put my money into the Theta and Theta Fuel, Cardano, but it's not hard. It's not hard to get them. It's just, I just don't want to. It's what I like to think of as like a higher risk, just because it's their project's still really far out. This is, I was thinking the same thing with Theta 2 years ago when it was dirt cheap. Like, this might be pretty risky. You know what I mean? Even though the guy who made it was co-founder of YouTube, I should have just, went all in. But I'm trying to find on here what markets it's listed on. I know it's on Qcoin. You could trade it with Tether. I tried Mercatox Exchange, and right now Kin is migrating to a different network, Solana network, I believe it's called. And what that means is they're transferring over on how they operate their smart contracts. Okay, so they're in the middle of a transition, so I understand why Mercatox won't let you withdraw their Kin, but it's been a long time, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man. I'd rather take, even if it's just like $100, I'd rather take my $100 and put it into Theta, you know. But from an investor, standpoint with diversity in mind, I think VRA has still got a lot of potential. I think that Kin is also going to be an absolute moneymaker. Now, one thing else I want to talk about is because, it's on, let's say you buy Kin on the exchange, like Mercatox, for example, you can leave it on the exchange. You don't have to pull it off. I like to pull it off, and put it in my own possession in a wallet, but that you don't have to do that. You can buy $500 a Kin when it, leave it on the exchange for a year and a half even, and say it goes up to, a penny or whatever, and you made like 150 grand or something. You could trade that for Ethereum and withdraw Ethereum or Litecoin. You could trade it for, Bitcoin and then withdraw your Bitcoin that way. You can do that in short term too. Over like the last month, if I would have left that Kin I originally had bought in there, because I did buy some, and I ended up trading it because I was like, I don't like that Mercatox isn't letting me take it out, But if I would have left it in there, I could have taken that 1,000% gain, traded it back to Litecoin, and sent my Litecoin to my wallet and taken profit, big profit, But I didn't do that. I got rid of it almost as soon as I got it and went to Cardano. So, well, that's the VRA. I'm sorry, that was the 1,000%. But Kin, I want to pull that back up on my phone app down here. Over a year, Kin is up 5,889.44%. And it's still 0.0002555 cents. So, $100 will get you quite a few of them bad boys. And they say it goes, say it goes up to a penny, dude. You're making a lot of money. You're making a lot of money every time that thing moves, So, because that's the name of the game. The more you have, the smaller percent increase is just gonna be massive gains on your end, So, but like I said, that's a higher, that is a higher risk token in my opinion. So those are the two ones that I kind of, wanted to talk about though that I keep on my watch list on CoinMarket are Kin and VRA, along with other ones, safe ones to get into. I think that are safe would be Digibyte for sure. Bitcoin, you can never go wrong with Bitcoin because Bitcoin's king. You know what I mean? It still has the largest market cap and is a safe bet if you're just getting into crypto for the first time. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, your big dogs. Anything you can get on Coinbase is a safe bet, And you trade from, once you get it out of Coinbase, you trade from there for some of the smaller tokens that you're willing to, they're a little maybe high risk, okay? And that can get kind of complicated and confusing to new people in crypto, you know. But I've talked to a few of you guys out there, and I've recommended godx.io. That's where I buy my theta, and you can exchange other cryptos on there and get a cheaper price than the exchange itself. So just keep that in mind. I did look for VRA on there. I looked for Kin on there, and they're not on there. So I would have to go to that gate.io, I believe it's on, and Qcoin. I would have to buy. So basically, they only trade it with certain ones on those exchanges. I think it's Tether and maybe, Ethereum or Bitcoin or something like that. So you'd have to buy that first or trade for it. Trade Bitcoin for Tether, send Tether over there. It can get to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, And I know it sounds complicating. I know it sounds confusing, but that's the crypto world, man. That's the crypto game. In my opinion, though, for people just starting out, Bitcoin. People ask me like, what should I get? Bitcoin. Get comfortable with buying Bitcoin, storing Bitcoin in your wallet, and then go from there. That's the way to start out. Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin. Those are great ones to get into. They've been around for years, and the more they go up, the more stable they become. So that's what I got for night for a crypto chat. A little bit about Akin and a little bit about VRA. If there's a token you guys want to hear about, that you want me to look at, that you want me to talk about, drop it in the comments because some people, everybody has like their own favorite crypto, man. And maybe you want to hear Swordfire X5 Kenny talk about it, But, so it doesn't hurt. Drop it in the comments and let's strap in, man. Get the moon boots on and get ready to head for the moon on a lot of these cryptos, friends. So this is Swordfire X5. Enjoy your Monday evening. I'll see you on the next one.